go.
All right. Rich TV, I got my man Starks. Starks, what's good, man?
What's good, my brother? How
I
you?
can't call it, man. You was
Been a
like,
minute.
yeah, this has actually been a minute, but I'm thinking about like Young Rich TV. The last time we had you had braids.
Really?
Yeah, he was on the podcast, but the last time like Young Rich TV because the
Oh, okay,
celebrity
okay.
turned
Oh,
or what's
wow.
up, right?
Damn, that was a
Yeah,
long time ago.
that was. I was trying to say, how long it's
Sheesh.
been since you cut the hair?
Man, I cut the hair almost a decade ago. Just about, I want to say.
Okay, then, about a decade ago.
Just
Nah, don't wait. I'm not that old.
Approaching.
Yo, all right then. So
Dang.
what has been going on with you since you cut the braids?
Oh, man. Growth. I became a father.
Mm-hmm.
I rep my own shit. I got my own restaurant now, Rochdale Chicken and Fish out there in Queens, located 118-29 Guy Brewer Boulevard. Um, Yeah, man. Me and my boy Diddy, we opened up our business. He the promoter, I'm the DJ. We took that shit, took it in, did our thing with the food. Like I was just telling you on the way up, I had to actually run. My son was sick earlier. I had to run, and once my girl came and took it over, I had to run to Queens. I had to go make the mac and cheese. I had to season the fish. I had to season some chicken. My chef is off on Monday, so that's my job. That's what I do.
Yeah.
So I just came straight here, ran back to Brooklyn, parked the car, got on the train.
The train.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Niggas dancing and playing fucking drums and just wild. I'm trying to catch a nap, but it is what it is, man. It's part of the grind. You hit me a couple days, told me to pull up. I'm here, man.
Facts. All right then. So since that time, since you started the restaurant DJing, have you been into it as much as you was before the restaurant?
All right, right before the restaurant popped off, I was actually getting back into the music side of things. I don't know if some people may not know. I'm also an artist as well. I manage artists as well. I do a lot of things. Once the DJ, once the restaurant came about, I did take a seat back. I took a step back, for a number of different reasons. Number one, the party game ain't the same like it once was. You get what I'm saying? It ain't the same like it once was. So, shit got watered down. Didn't make any sense to be outside all night if you didn't have to. And aside from that, I had to focus on, my investment, which was most important. Now the DJ thing is cool, but you still working for someone else, and you still working in someone else's venue. So when they tell you gotta go, you gotta go. When they tell you gotta play this, you gotta play that, whatever the case may be. I realized, I say, you know what? I'm gonna actually, protect my investment and protect my business more than the club or whatever, and just put my energy into it. And that's what I've been doing for the past approaching 2 years. February make 2 years since we opened it.
Congratulations.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
So since that happened, I remember. So there was a point where you was winning team.
Okay. Yeah.
I remember that. You was probably one of the highest. I know like Stark's name, or when you put Moet or D presents, that's
Right.
a sell off
Sell-off.
immediately. You understand what I'm saying? Remember you had the Thursdays and the Friday. You understand? You
Fact though.
done a lot.
Fact though.
So then it's just one day you had Rochdale, and I didn't hear you mention anything about winning team or anything like that. So nobody knows exactly like what happened until like last week.
Right.
Last week I think
Shit
it
got
was
hot.
real hot.
Shit got hot on the grid.
Quickly,
Mhm.
quickly. It got hot quickly. I'm pretty sure like that brought out more looks than just being a regular chef.
Oh, most
You understand?
definitely.
what I'm
Oh,
saying?
most definitely.
People attend their
Shout out
day
to the
for
people that's been coming off of that too. Like motherfuckers wasn't even coming to the restaurant, and they see me going crazy. Now all of a sudden everybody pulling up. I appreciate that
Nah, I
too.
threw a Festivus and I definitely had one of your turkeys.
Ah, my bad.
What you call it? But what? I don't normally see. Normally, you're not that person.
Right.
I know if you have a situation, you talk to that person, you
Handle
call that person, or you'll see him after the club. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I remember you. We talking like Seabreeze Elks days
Right.
to now.
Right.
So to see you going live was surprising.
Right.
But
But I don't even go live.
see what I'm
Furthermore.
But what made you? What prompted that?
All right, cool. So, everything just happened so fast. My birthday was September 8th.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, my brother.
Virgos.
Yeah, you know that. Then the next day I woke up, found out my cousin passed away in her
My
sleep.
condolences.
Yeah, thank you. You know what I mean? So I'm dealing with that. Then the next following day, my phone just started ringing, going crazy. Mind you, my phone was ringing for like 2 days about Self had went on live and started talking. So I didn't pay it no mind. Like It's whatever. Then Smoother hit me, and you know, Smoover's my artist. Smoother don't get into nothing. He hit me and was like, yo, I just finished watching a live because they were saving all of the lives for the people that wasn't able to.
It's on YouTube now. This is a thing.
Okay, cool.
This is a whole thing. Yeah.
Alright, so you know what I mean? So they was like, he was like, yeah, I just finished watching the live and I'm not feeling the way Self was moving on a joint. He was talking crazy. I'm not jacking it. So I'm like, you know, let me go check this shit out or whatever. So before I even checked it out, I called the man. Mind you, I was calling the man for fucking. I was calling for about a week or so. I was texting him, calling him, just talking about regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Come up to the station, promote my party. Yo, here, matter of fact, here's an invite to my party. Come through. Yo, how much you charge? How much you want? I want you to do a set. Boy, he never answered me. I got the text messages in my phone. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not a sucker nigga like that to show that. But at the end of the day, it is in my phone. He never responded. So I called. Soon as I got the word, I called him right away. Boom, he didn't answer. I went straight on my phone, on my joint, on my Instagram. Hey yo, Self, answer your phone, my nigga. And whoever else that be with you, one of your dick riders, yo, tell him to call me. Simple. Now all of a sudden I'm getting, you know, shit going crazy now. Now we on live.
What did he say on the live? What did he say
on the
about
live?
You?
Okay, cool. So allegedly however this conversation came up, right, with the DJ that started it. They was having a whole bunch of different talks, and I think one of the questions was, why you never brought somebody up or whatever. So then, and his response was, oh, I've always given these guys opportunities. I told them to do this and I told them to do that. So they start calling names. Yeah. My name was one of the names get called. I don't know about the other two. I can't really remember. I really don't care. I'm not here for them. I'm here for me. He called my name. Okay, cool. So then he goes, oh, he's lazy. He gave up. This, that, and the third. His work ethic. This, that, and the third. Okay, cool. So now I'm offended because you know me. You know me personally. I go hard with everything I do, bro. Like, nigga, I just
remember carrying the vinyls to Empire.
You get what I'm saying? Like carrying vinyls from the Prospect fucking train station all the way down to Prospect and fucking Empire and Bedford. That's a long time to be carrying some heavy ass fucking records at like 16 years old. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, everybody knows me. When they hear Gwinnen, they of course they're gonna think of Self because he's the person that's up at the station, whatever the case may be. But then they think of me. You get what I'm saying? Being that street nigga that's outside, that's waving this Gwinnen flag for you, whatever the case may be. And you know, it was like never no fucking nothing in return. It was like always one sided, which is cool. Which is cool. You know what I'm saying? So when he said what he said as far as me being, you know, not being ready and being lazy and all this other shit, I'm like, yo, fam, first of all, that's not even the case. That's not the case. First of all, we never even had this conversation. You know what I mean? You're just chatting to make yourself look good. You get what I'm saying? So I got on to defend myself. Like, well, this is what it is. So then what happens was people started changing the shit up. People that didn't know what was going on, it went from that to, oh, Starks is mad because he's not on radio. So I'm like, where the fuck this came from? I played on the radio already. I played on twice, both Live at 5 with Angie. You get what I'm saying? Shouts to the two different individuals that made those plays happen, which wasn't Self. Just so we're all clear, I'm not gonna put the business out there, but Self did not put me on radio. Now, as far as, you know, when it got to the point where somebody had to, you know, yo, I need you to push this button on them. Yeah, it was Self, because now that person. Well, actually, the first time it was Self who did that. The second time, my boy Jovan, he did it. Who's no longer at Power no more. But you know, the first time it was, yo, let me, you know what I mean? It was a situation where an older DJ came up to me and said, yo, why you not on radio? Because they was giving all these cats opportunities, and I'm like, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Prior to that, I used to ask that the other DJ used to ask him for music, for clean music, and he used to give it to me. Pause. And at one point, the nigga asked me like, yo, so why Gwinnen don't give you fucking music? Talking about Self. I'm like, I don't know. I can't answer that. You get what I'm saying? So at that point, I guess he knew, like, at that point, like, all right, cool. You know what? All right, he putting it all together. Then when everybody started getting the opportunity to play music on the radio, and he said, and he saw that I wasn't, and he's looking at it like, yo, wait, this nigga is out here moving. he's been moving since he's a kid. Like, this guy knows me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows me. He's out here moving. He's one of the hottest niggas. You know what I'm saying? All my fucking parties sell off, like you just said prior to. You know what I mean? So, what's the reason why he's not on? So, I said, I don't know. So, he made a phone call. 5 minutes later, self-calls my phone drastically out of nowhere on a fucking regular Tuesday morning. Hey, you're going to be on the radio in 3 days. Bye, 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 bye. I'm going to teach you how to do this and this, that, and the third. Listen, it's my name on the line. You can't mess up to the... So now I'm acting like I don't know what's going on. Mind you, I already was speaking to the person for a fucking hour already about what was going on. And
so he tried to take credit for that.
He tried to take credit for it, but I held it down. I never said anything about it, which I don't care. Yeah. It's cool. I'm up in the building now. I'm in there. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, I played twice. I bodied it. They both on SoundCloud. If you ever want to go back, SoundCloud.com/DizzyStarks. You can see my mix. You can hear what I do. I fucked it up. You know, I did my thing, and I'm spiritual. So I prayed and I first of all I thank God for the opportunity. And I said to God, I said, listen, if this is my last time on radio, then at least I know I did it. I got it. It was fucking bucket list. You get what I'm saying? Like, I got it off my chest. I did what I had to do. You know what I mean? Which I was happy about. I've never been on a campaign about put Starks on radio. Starks on radio. Nobody never seen me do that, bro. Because I never felt as though I don't need anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? I might smoke a little bit because it makes me feel cool. I might drink a little bit because it makes me feel good. But do I need it? Yeah. No. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I love pussy, but I could jerk my dick. My nigga, do I need a bitch? I don't. I don't need anything. Yeah. So I'm not going to sit there and go on a campaign talk about I need to be on radio. So for you motherfuckers out there that's out here talking that talk, y'all should really know me. And if you don't know me, how about you go back my fucking Instagram. I don't delete shit. Everything is fucking documented. So you can see my growth. You can see what I do. You can see I just live life, bro. Yeah. That's what I do, my nigga. You feel me? I go to the club and look, they paid me to do my birthday party last night and I probably spent more money buying my people's bottles than what I probably got.
Yeah, so alright then. So yeah, that was the situation, and then we went on live and everybody had to like backtrack and do some homework and stuff. And then the live came with Boof. The one with Boof seemed kind of a little bit contentious. Would you say that?
With me and him?
Yeah.
Explain. Why you feel?
Because it seemed like you had to school him, and he was confused. He was like, I think shout out Punch. Punch is he starting the campaign about flex and like how he feels like older DJs aren't giving him opportunity, which we'll get into. But I think that prompted that prompted the whole thing with him and Boof started talking to you, and you was running down your resume. You understand what I'm saying? And he's looking at like, all right, I get it. But how y'all fighting over a slot where y'all complaining radio dead and y'all fighting over a slot or whatever. But you just cleared up. It was never about a radio thing.
Right.
It was never about a radio thing. But it did seem like it was a bit, you know.
Yeah, because, all right, so the night before, so what happened was the night before we got on live, the day before, that's when everything was going on, right? So then that night, Flex happened to get on the radio. I'm just in the car, just chilling, just driving, bro. Like it was nothing, just randomly, just driving. And then you know when Flex about to go on his rant, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like,
okay. He gave you the warning.
I'm like, okay. So I took out my phone.
Yeah.
So I started recording this shit, right? So I'm driving and recording. And the shit that the man is saying, I can't relate to because I don't know what he's saying. Oh, these motherfuckers, but you know, in lack of a better word, but these motherfuckers ain't got, they don't have followers. They don't even got 30,000 followers. And these DJs, they complaining about this and complaining about that. They don't know you outside your borough. Oh, they know me in your borough. Oh, they know who I am. Yeah, they know. Yeah. Matter of fact, they don't even know you off your block. Da-da-da. So I'm looking at it like, yo, well, who the fuck is this nigga talking about? Because he damn sure ain't talking about me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, he damn sure ain't talking about... They start talking about Red Rabbit and all these fucking clubs. And I'm like, well, who the fuck played that Red Rabbit? So I know he definitely not talking about me. Cool, man. So we leave it alone. So then, like, couple hours pass. And then this nigga makes another live, right? He makes a live. Boof, that is. Boof makes a live. And then... I joined the live late, so one of my homegirls, she was going hard for niggas or whatever, and she's just a regular girl that go to parties and shit. So I joined it late, and I seen a few people. It was a lot of, it's mixy. There's a lot of Brooklyn people in there. So all of a sudden, I'm seeing people saying, yo, put Starks on, put Starks. And I'm just saying to myself, I was just on the live the other day. Why are they fiending for me to go on the fucking live?
Yeah.
Long story short, so I get on the live. Long story short, come to find out, this man, Boof, he goes on a live, and when I look back at the live, he's like, yo, did y'all see what's going on right now? Y'all see what's going on right now? Yo, Flex is wilding on the radio. Ha ha ha. Yo, I think he's talking about punching Stark, son. Yo, oh my God. Yo, Manny, did you see that shit? Yo, son, yo, my nigga, son, yo, whoever he's talking about, I feel bad for him, but I think I know who he talking about. I think he talking about Starks and Punch. Boom. All right, cool. So what's up, my nigga? Now I'm live. So where we going with this, Boof? First of all, are we making a fucking mockery of shit, or like what are we doing, son? Are we because off air we talking as yo, we need to do this and do that, or whatever case may be, stick together, this, that, and the third. So now on the flip side of things, this nigga goes on radio, and now you trying to make me look like a fool. We not having that, my nigga. We not having that. And prior to that, the night before, Punch asked the man on live. He said, he was saying something. He said, yo, you better than Flex? My nigga, he curved the whole question. Everybody in the live section seen it, and I'm sure somebody had this shit fucking recorded. But he curved the whole shit. You get what I'm saying? And then he made a joke out of it, like, yeah, I'm the best. So I pressed him the next day, like, yo, son, when the nigga was asking you, you know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to figure out what's going on with the nigga, feel his temperature. But I'm like, yo, when a nigga asked you yesterday if you better than Flex, you fucking curved the situation. You talking about some shit that happened 10 years ago. Then you want to say how you wrote on your gram and say you the best, this, that, and the third. And then when you finally did answer, you said it in a joking manner. Yeah. Like, my nigga, it's not fucking, it's nothing funny about this. If you better than man, you better than man. Stop acting scared. You get what I'm saying? Then I just felt the temperature, and I saw that son wasn't really, he not really, like, I feel like he wants to be on radio. That's what I really think this whole thing is about. Yeah. Because he wants to play the politic game. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas, bro. These niggas ain't make me. These niggas, you know what I'm saying? They ain't make me, they can't break me. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I'm already on the outside. And if anybody knows how this Hot 97 shit work, my nigga, you got people like Cash One and these niggas that's been up there forever, and they still haven't got their just due. So how the fuck do y'all expect for me to think that I'm gonna go on Hot 97 or go on one of these slots and become the fucking top dog? It's not gonna happen, my nigga. They only gonna the only way they leaving out of there is fucking in a body bag or just give up like some of these other DJs done did. You get what I'm saying? From Cypher Sounds to Mr. C, from these niggas that just left their slot and was like, yo, fuck it. It is what it is. But other than that, bro, Bobby Trends and all these other niggas, they've been up there forever. Yeah. They've been up there forever. So how the fuck? Then you got interns up there. Like, I know what's going on. You have interns up there. So why would they give me a job before intern? Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Faithful, yeah.
Why? These niggas, not only the fact that they've been faithful, but they know the system. They know what's going on. I don't know the system. I'm not there. You know what I mean? Shout out my boy DJ Stacks from Staten Island. That nigga been up there forever. He used to do fucking Mr. C show, the Friday Night Live, all that shit. And he's getting his opportunity to play on radio now when they do their special guest shit. I see it and I respect it. And everybody that have been on there, even when Spazzo got on the radio, I fuck with Spazzo. Yo, Spazzo, yo. Good looking, you know what I'm saying? Yo, salute, part of me, salute. And I'm winning at the time, and I'm putting them on my page. Yo, shout out to my boy Spazzo, just joined Hot 97. Niggas don't do that because it's political, and niggas are scared to say, oh yeah, this is my man. But in all actuality, like,
I knew you before all this shit.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. In all actuality, you got niggas that's actually like really good friends that's on Power and that's on Hot, like Camilo and Self. Like, they fuck with each other, but they would never really be out in the public like, oh, we fuck with each other. Why? Because it's a fucking conflict of interest, and then it all becomes political, and then it just becomes, yo, you can't say this, you can't say that. Fuck that, nigga. I'm gonna say what I need to say.
Copy. So now, alright. So now we do have back to the whole situation with Punch and Flex, and because you brought up with Boof and stuff, right? Are you in agreement with what he's doing? Because he has this whole he has a whole Flex campaign. Right. He's trying to get Flex off of what is the clarify me if I'm wrong. The goal is to get Flex off I-97?
No.
So
that's not the goal.
What's the goal?
So the goal is, first of all, to teach this old motherfucker to watch his fucking mouth and watch who he's talking to. You get what I'm saying? So you can just understand who you dealing with. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times older niggas, and I have nothing against older people, my elders, because I give respect where respect is due. But a lot of times, my nigga, these niggas don't be understanding what's really going on. So, Flex, if you understood what was going on and you did your homework first, you would have probably fell back from saying what you said on the radio.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? And now he's quiet as a fucking church mouse. But you know, it's almost 7:00. He should be going on the radio soon. He was doing a whole bunch of shit. You know, Tory Lanez, this, that, and the third. I heard his girlfriend birthday was the other day, so he was on vacation. So now he's back. So now we're gonna see what kind of smoke is gonna come out those fucking airwaves now. You get what I'm saying? So we'll see. But so the nigga goes on radio and say, and if you go back, you know, you guys can go to my Instagram at the real DJ Starks. Hold on, let me just pull it up real quick so you guys can see it. All right, this is my page right here. If you go back, I've been posting a lot on this IGTV shit. Yeah. If you go back and you see, like, that's when I was riding the car. That was one of them. That was another one. Can I just play a little soundbite real quick? Just so.
I'll probably clear it up.
Alright, so we just gonna leave it like that, right?
Okay.
So so now you see he's picking a fucking fight with those, first of all, who don't even have that platform, who don't got the radio platform. You got millions of people that's listening to you. So what's happening is, and what he does, which is a bitch move, he takes his fucking he takes his slot and he makes fun of people and he bullies people and he starts talking about people. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of times these people don't respond back. They don't respond back because either they scared or they don't, you know, or either they like, yo, you know, this is not gonna help me or whatever, this is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna help me. You get what I'm saying?
You could get blackballed. It's a situation like that.
You get what I'm saying? Shit like that. Or even when he go at like Clue and these niggas that's on the other side, a lot of times they don't respond to him because it don't make sense for them to respond. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? But now you coming at two niggas outside on the street, and allegedly he came at us because Boof goes on the live and say it or whatever. So now everybody's like, yo, he's talking about you. And you know how I go on the streets. Once one nigga say one thing, that's what it is.
It's true.
That's what it is. Until you clarify and clear up your name, this is what it is. You get what I'm saying? So you got this nigga Boof, who's Nicki Minaj DJ and Fab DJ and Wendy Williams DJ. So these people is looking at him like he's a credible nigga. Like, oh, I'm gonna listen to whatever he gotta say. So if Boof is ha and keying and doing all this bullshit, he's still my man. He's been my man since day one, since I've been like 14, 15, 16. That's still my guy, but I just had to just clarify that shit and let you understand how I felt, Boof. You know what I'm saying? So these niggas are saying whatever they saying. You get what I'm saying? So I'm backing myself up. Now, if you listen to what the man was saying in his shit, bro, you get what I'm saying? Like he was saying stuff like, "Oh, these people don't have any followers. You guys, the same clubs you get booked at, I'm booked at, but you know what they give me on my night." You know what they give you on your night, right? You know, you get a little $400-500. I get 5,000 to just come out 10 blocks away from me, and then I get 75 to cross that bridge, and I get 10 this that. So he starts talking these numbers. Yeah. Nobody else is talking these numbers, bro. Nobody's paying this nigga no fucking mind. Matter of fact. So now you got a nigga like Punch who knows how to work this internet shit, who knows how to do his fucking research. So now he's breaking it down step by step. And if you people go back and you pay attention, you will see he's breaking it down step by step. So he said, okay, Grandpa Ashton, so this is what it is. So you say you get paid this much, that much. And then he brought in the Red Rapper situation, not Punch. So he called on one of the joints, he called the fucking owner like, yo, I'm actually trying to find out how much I gave Flex that night because I want to do something. Oh, we didn't give Flex anything. Yeah. And Punch said it prior to. He was like, yo, they had Rich the Kid, and a nigga just popped up at the club and did it for free. So now you talking all these numbers, how much you get paid, this, that, and third, and you shooting niggas down for getting a little $400, $500, whatever the case. And then come to find out you doing free gigs. So that's being brought to light. Then you speaking about followers. All of this stuff is documented. He's speaking about people with followers, don't have followers. Oh, I could put a baby on it, and a baby would get 30,000. Y'all cats can't get y'all don't got no followers, this, that, and third. So then come to find out, if you start paying attention, we start paying attention to this fucking page, and you know everything is digital. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you know like what matches with what. So he has 1.2 fucking million followers. Yeah. And no engagement. No engagement. You get what I'm saying?
No
so now that's
no
being brought to light now. So since you want to be talking about niggas and they following, now that's being brought to light. So even now you can go on his page and you can see that even if he has fucking 60 comments on a video that has 100,000 views, however that fucking works, most of the shit is with the hourglass. That's something that Punch started. So if Punch didn't start the hourglass, how many fucking comments would you have on your joint? 5? Does that make any sense? So now we just bringing it to the light. So I'm reposting everything so everybody can understand what's going on. And like I said, like everybody that knows me, they know that I'm not just gonna jump out the fucking window for no reason. You get what I'm saying? I'm not coming all the way over here for no reason. I'm coming here because you my guy. Slops is my man. You call me and say, yo, I want to be the first, or I want to da-da-da. Whatever, my nigga. No questions asked. I was fucking making mac and cheese when you called me. You know what I'm saying? You hit me today, I say, yo, bro, just remind me at 4 o'clock. That was all. I reminded myself, hit you, boom, 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 boom. My nigga, I'm not just jumping out the window for no reason, bro. You get what I'm saying? And that's what y'all niggas got to understand. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, it all add up, because I think with this situation here and how it looks, and I think what my focus was, because I'm not even on who's right or wrong at this point. My thing is now New York is finally like, we damn near back. We right there. We right at the precipice, right? And I'm like, the rappers are starting to unify. A lot of the niggas that are getting signed are these like gang members that might even have beef in the streets. But once they get on this, they putting this shit to the side. We talking like 18, 19-year-old, 20 to 25-year-old niggas. Like, we have like, nigga, how old is Flex? Like he said, he pushing 60. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And some of the hotter DJs that I grew up with, we now in our 30s and shit like that. Who's to say that we can't like put this shit to the side because these young kids, they bringing in the money. They bringing in the money. You understand what I'm saying? Bobby Shmurda started that wave and a bunch of kids just ran through that door. So we're back on. That's how I feel. And it's like, to feel like, damn, we damn near back on, or we damn near right there. So now it just be the breakdown in like our actual local radio or our DJs and shit like that, where it should just be a whole mission, an aim, and a goal to move forward and shit. You see what I'm saying?
See, the fucked up part about it is it was always like this. Any DJ can tell you that it's always like this. It's gonna always be I don't even know if you want to call it a friendly competition, but it's always gonna be a competition, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? And for whatever reason, that's just always what it is. But politically, it's so much politics that the outside world don't see it, and they don't know what's really happening. They don't know what's happening. They don't know that, you got niggas that's been on the radio. All right, so you answer me this. Let's fucking change it up now. Right? Young Chow is my man. Magic is my man. They both from Brooklyn. These niggas got put on Big Dog Pit Bulls. First of all, there's no more Big Dog Pit Bulls. There's all of a sudden there's lit digital fucking DJs, whatever that is. You got fucking Red Alert, fucking Chuck Chill Out, Spazzo, Flex, Bobby Trends, and like 2 other niggas that I've never heard of. Like, the public, everybody knew that what a Big Dog Pit Bull was. Now all of a sudden, so I pay attention. Like, what the fuck is going on? But that ain't none of my business. Cool. So these niggas came on as Big Dog Pit Bulls. They got their radio slot. These niggas are 2 of the hottest in the streets. So like Magic and Child. They're 2 of the hottest in the streets, and who I'm happy to call my brothers.
If you were sitting in New York, you know DJ Child.
You get what I'm saying? Of course, you gotta know Child, my nigga. Like, Child been running this shit since we was babies, bro. Like, literally. You get what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that. Why Child still have one hour slot or a 2 hour slot?
Overnight and stuff like that.
Yeah, you tell. I'm asking.
I mean, like you said, it's the politics. That's the politics. I mean, like, somebody like a Flex been on for like since before it was called Hot 97. You see what I'm saying?
You get what I'm saying?
Right. Like, so that shit like grandfathered in. But like, my thing with the, like how Boof said, like, that shit iffy now. You understand what I'm saying? That shit is like maybe a bucket list shit for DJs, but like to the people, like, y'all reach way more to people with y'all other influences, you get what I'm saying, than y'all would do on the radio at this point in time.
When you're a hustler like myself, you use anything to work in your favor. And with a guy like me, if I was on radio, it'd make a world of a difference because I had the streets already. People fuck with me. I'm a genuine nigga, so they fuck with me for the reason they fuck with me. Now, the reason why any DJ should want to be on radio, or to sign to somebody, if you are gonna sign to somebody, whether it's a label or whatever, is to use the logo. Once you use the logo, that opens up so many doors, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, from overnight, you see it when niggas get signed as an artist, like. Bitches all of a sudden you're the cutest fucking guy. Bitches that thought you was ugly, now you cute. Now you fucking gorgeous to them.
I know I picked the wrong profession.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so, you know, you always gotta you know, if you know how to make some stuff work for you, you can. Now, as far as radio itself, see a lot of these younger cats and a lot of people on the outside, they don't know how it goes. So let me break it down to you how it fucking goes. You gotta go, you know, it's a 9 to 5, bro. It's not like a 9 to 5. It's a fucking 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? It's corporate. It's corporate fucking America. So you can't just go in there and do whatever you want to do. That's number one. You gotta know the format of how to play music on the radio. You gotta know when to talk, when not to talk. You gotta know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just understand the fucking little technicalities to the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. Number two. I know these people. I know people don't know this about the radio because they always speak about how radio play the same shit over and over and they don't break any artists. You want to know why they don't do that in New York? That is because in New York you have to play what they want you to play. If you ever pay attention, you could be listening to High 97 and let's say it's
in 3 hours you heard one song 18 times.
My nigga.
Yeah.
Even better than that, you could listen to the radio at 4:50, right? Yeah. And I get off the radio at 5 o'clock, and you get on at 5.
It's the same song. That was the last song I played. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what sense is that? But then when you start listening and paying attention, like, okay, it's a business. It's a business. These labels is making these people do the. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a business, and I get it. But that's what got New York City fucked up. Because of that. Now, if you go out of town and you go to these different places, these smaller towns where they gotta break these fucking artists, you get what I'm saying? So what happens is a lot of these artists that come out now, like the Baby, right? I was been listening to son. He's from North Carolina. He was bubbling, doing whatever he was doing out there, and then now he's bubbling out here. And all of the DJs is jacking the nigga now. You get what I'm saying? So what happens is they wait. New York waits. New York don't put niggas on. You know what I'm saying? They might put you on a fucking freestyle on Flex or some shit like that, or K-Slade gonna give you a shot. Shouts to fucking K-Slade, bro. That's the real GOAT. That's the real GOAT. He's still breaking artists, bro. He's still breaking artists. He just saw my boy Card. My nigga, you know Card from Brooklyn. Nice nigga, bro. Let me see, what's his fucking Instagram, son? Hold on one second, cause that's a nice little plug I gotta give him real quick, cause King Card. You don't know King Card? King Card, bro. But anyway, just the other day he had him on. I'm gonna get his information soon. Just the other day he played his joint on Hot, the Soul Brooklyn joint, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? No, he played I don't think he played the Soul Brooklyn. He played something else. But he said that he saw the freestyle, the Soul Brooklyn freestyle, and boy is nice. Yeah. Like his AKA is God's twin brother. Like, boy is fucking nice, my nigga. So when I seen it, and I recorded it, I'm in the radio. This is like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, and that's just how I am. Like, if I see a nigga that I know, if I hear a nigga I know on radio, whatever, bro, no questions asked. Oh, y'all see my man up here? And then I went back and I looked and fucking this nigga K-Slade brought him up to Sirius XM, had him freestyling, whatever the case may be, because he's really for the streets, my nigga. Yeah. He's really for the streets. And I remember back in the day, niggas used to joke like, yo, Starks is the K-Slade of the streets. Like, on the younger generation, because I always used to break artists. Yeah. Now everybody's trying to do the same thing. They used to get on me about doing single release parties in these clubs, and now everybody's doing the same thing. They used to get on me about having niggas performing at Amazora and Oceana, and now niggas doing the same thing. Years later.
On opening acts on the bigger artists platforms and shit. I remember.
You get what I'm saying? And even when we just had a big ass party in these places with no big acts, I was still giving niggas an opportunity.
How many times Alley done performed this shit?
Yeah, exactly. Come on, bro. Yeah. My track records really speaks for itself. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? But you know, like I said, but his show, you know, however he got his show formatted, is dedicated to break these artists, which is wonderful, which is wonderful. But in New York City, they barely break artists, and one reason why they barely break artists because they don't know what's hot, they don't know what's going on, and they're scared, they're afraid. I've never been afraid. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I'm not the fucking gangster, I'm not the biggest gangster in the world, but I'm not afraid of anything. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And especially when it comes to the music. I'm not afraid because it's either you like it or you don't. Yeah. What the fuck you gonna do? Throw a tomato at me? You get what I'm saying? It's either you like it or you don't. But how would we ever know if you like?
Might be something we like.
You know what I'm saying? If we don't give them the opportunity. Mm-hmm. If I didn't start playing GS9 in the club, God, who knows who would have started playing it? Yeah. If I didn't start playing 2 Milli in the club, who knows who would have started playing it? If I didn't start playing Designer in the club and bringing him with me and let him open up for me when I had Stack of Money, who knows what would have happened? Yeah. You get what I'm saying? The list could keep fucking going, bro. Like, niggas know what it is, my nigga. Like, it was me doing these things. Yeah. And let's not forget, Self, when I was breaking these artists and you was coming at me, you and these niggas at that club we was doing, I'm not even gonna give them no fucking plug, but the club we was doing, y'all niggas was coming at me like, yo, Self, get on. Yo, what is this shit he's playing? Da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to this nigga Baller. He from my hood. My nigga. Now he fuck with Baller the long way. Like, pause. Yeah. But some from my hood. And I was the one playing these niggas' records first.
Yeah, I know Baller through you. I know Baller through you.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And these niggas was giving me grief. Yeah. That's why all y'all rap niggas, son, like, real talk, y'all niggas need to, like, I'm not a nigga that say to pay homage shit, but son, y'all niggas need to understand what I did for y'all niggas, bro. What I did personally, single-handedly, winning these clubs, and I was playing y'all niggas' records without, most of them, no money. Now, if niggas wanted to toss me bread, I'm a hustler. Hell yeah, I'm gonna take that fucking money. You get what I'm saying? But most of y'all niggas, I did it off of the love and did it off of the strength. And a lot of y'all niggas went on and start getting your songs played on Drewski's show and Self show. And some of the niggas even, Flex even played certain niggas. Shit, Flex done played Punch song before. You get what I'm saying? Because when it's hot, it's hot. He can't deny it. You get what I'm saying? But let's not forget that it was me who was, because if you want to be technical, and when I spoke to Self and I pressed him the other day about the situation, I said, yo, you remember when the nigga who called for me and asked me to get on radio, they said, yo, why you don't want this nigga on? Oh, because Starks is gonna play a bunch of GS9. Verbatim, that's what he said. Starks is gonna play a bunch of GS9 music or whatever the case. So when Big Homie came back to me and was like, yo, listen, whatever you do, just don't go on radio play a bunch of GS9. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, my nigga, why the fuck would I do it? He's like, yo, but I just gotta tell you what the nigga said.
Oh, yeah, man, listen, bro. At this age of my life, I don't know if I can go through a Stark set because niggas used to that. We know how the clubs used to get ugly when the Stark set come on. You know what I'm saying? Too old for that now, man. I got gray hair shit.
Now, just to finish that thought, right?
Yeah.
This was at the beginning stages of like the GS9 era.
Okay.
These are the beginning stages, like, you know, this is before they get locked up, but at the beginning stages, and then now, like right before they get locked or whatever, you just saw. Everything just changed, bro. Everything changed now. Every DJ is playing this shit now.
Everybody's playing. Everybody want to know who the hottest nigga in the streets is. The hottest.
You know what I'm saying? Now you telling me I can't get on radio because I'm gonna play a bunch of GS9, but then you on the radio playing a bunch of GS9.
He has a whole GS9 set. So we have heard it.
You get what I'm saying?
GS9 set. You get what I'm saying?
And last but not least, when I bought D-Boy Low, aka Mitch, and Ronnie Gods, me and Diddy, we brought them to the club, and we gave them a booking, and they came out with the whole 9, and they did World War 9 single release, and when I dropped the song, the place went fucking bananas, and then the next following day, he gets on fucking radio and he goes crazy with the song. Just like when he did the same shit with Baller, and Baller asking me, yo, Starks, yo, can you get my? He didn't have a clean record to his song to Rihanna.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, can you send him the clean version? Can you send him the clean version? I had the clean version.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I sent it to Self personally.
Yeah.
After he asked me, no questions asked, bro. Cool. Yeah. Never got any recognition for that. That was one thing. Then the next day, like I said, he goes on radio and plays his World War 9 record. This nigga goes and shout out a whole nother DJ. So when I sat back for a few days, like, yo, wait, nah. He was going hard on the joint, like literally like 20 minutes back to back playing the fucking record. They up at the station, like you can hear them in the background having it, you know, their commentary. Yo, this is it. Nah, self, that sound like this is it. Da 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 da. Whatever the case. Not one time did that man give me my recognition that he heard me play the song the night before, and I'm winning.
And you winning. So
not to mention,
not to say like it took money out of his pocket.
But mind you, this is years ago. This is before D-Boy and them went to jail. They came home now. Some of these niggas is home now. So this is how long it's been going on.
I've heard them play Are You Dumb? You understand what I'm saying?
This is you know what I'm saying? This is before. So if you see me jump out the window, don't think I'm just jumping out the window for no reason.
That's why I had to get there. I'm like, yo, Starks ain't doing this shit for clout, bro. He's not doing this shit.
Never.
Alright, so now that this is here, I think people going through homework.
Yeah.
Going through a lot of homework.
You better.
Your price about to go up as far as DJing. You know what I'm saying? Can you see yourself like maybe like if not ending out the fourth quarter, starting the top of the 2020 on some DJing type shit, or it's like I like where I'm at,
bro. I'm still going hard with the DJ.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Like I said, there's not as much clubs as it once was in New York City, so it's very limited shit that you can do. And aside from that, every promoter has their own DJ now, so that also fucked up the game. And I don't do anything for clout. I don't chase niggas down. I don't blow niggas off. I don't do that type of stuff. So if you want to book me, book me. My bookings is still there, bro. Like I post every day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My shit is still heavy. It's still heavy. Like I'm just fresh off of last night. Like all weekend I was fucking booked.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm always fucking booked. You get what I mean? Aside from that, the price shit. See, a lot of that's where a lot of DJs fuck up because they start getting the name for themselves, which I've always had. And then they want to start overcharging. And then, you know, like I know, nigga, if a nigga don't, like I ain't paying for something that I know that I don't.
Bringing back no return.
You get what I'm saying? So
you wouldn't own a restaurant if that's what you was out here doing.
You feel me? So what I tend to do is I tend to work with people, bro. Anybody that book me, they'll tell you, like I might charge this one person $200 and I might charge him $1,200. It all depends on you as the person. That's just how I brand my shit. You get what I'm saying?
I can still get that Seabreeze price.
Whatever, bro. If that's what's in your budget, that's in your budget. You know why? Because I do it for the love, and I'm not doing it for the money. I get paid, bro. Like I'm good. I'm okay. Like I told niggas the other day, my son's fucking first birthday gift for his first before he knew how to walk was a fucking Rolex. You get what I'm saying? And I just say that to say that I'm okay. You feel me? I don't need to charge a nigga $1 million for me to, you know what I mean? I charge you a couple dollars. Make sure your party is popping and keep it moving because you know why? I'm doing it for the culture. When I play music like last night, I did a birthday party at Sugarland, my part 2. Bro, I was playing, the fucking the B-sides from Blueprint and fucking Imaginary Players and Song Cry and shit like that. These are songs that you're not expecting.
You gotta do that in the style.
See, but niggas ain't doing that.
Yeah, fact.
Flex was just there last week, and if you go on my Instagram and I've been posting, people was still complaining about what he did on Labor Day weekend in Brooklyn. He bombed.
Yeah.
And any other DJ that's gonna come in there, they not gonna do it. Only other nigga that I'm confident that I know that's gonna go in there and do what I did is Mr. C. Who's the fucking GOAT. The greatest of all time. What fuck what none of y'all niggas say. He might not even think it is. He is. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows music and I took so many pages out of his book. I learned so much from him.
Now,
that's a real fucking DJ.
I think he was the first Brooklyn DJ I could say of his generation to call DS2, Future's DS2 a classic. I heard him get on the radio, was like, nah, y'all can't deny. Y'all call him mumble rap, whatever y'all want to call him. That DS2 is a classic. You understand what I'm saying? All the songs on there, some bangers. I'm like,
it's about the culture, bro. So when y'all booking DJs, make sure that y'all booking the right DJs that's gonna play the right shit.
Alright, man. So anything you guys say before we out, man?
Listen, man, I just want to tell y'all, if you will, support me, whatever I do, I support you. Even if I don't know you, I support you. A million people in my fucking DMs right now, and I speak to them regular. You know what I'm saying? fuck with me. At the real DJ Starks, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Google me, YouTube, Stizzy Starks, DJ Starks. I got 2 names. Rochdale Chicken and Fish at Rochdale Chicken and Fish. Like I said, it's located 118-29 Godbrew Boulevard. Come show us some love, baby.
I appreciate you on the Return to Orange TV. You made this happen. You made it possible.
Of course, man. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, Slops. Word.
All right, nigga. We out.
Yes, sir.